Snow, 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 snow. Oh. Good morning. That reminds me of spring. I only hear that bird when it's actually spring in Germany. So I guess this is American spring. I need to go over there to get rid of my trash. I don't want to. Mountain! This is so weird because the top is still icy and underneath you have that powder, but up there it's like crunchy and crunchy. Yes! Crunchier. I love your boots.
Not a ladder. Okay.
There are the pink ones with a heart for Valentine's Day and the other ones with a seal with a heart. We could also go for those. Leave me a comment and tell me which ones I should get. You guys can tell me too.
Man, today is not a gym day. Earlier this morning I tried to do some cardio. After maybe like 15 to 20 minutes, my body was entirely exhausted of any kind of energy that it had. And I was like, sure, I mean, I have been sick the last couple of days, so maybe that's it. Maybe I can do some strength later today because strength is less intensive. It's just my muscles. That's fine. I can do that. No, I cannot. I cannot do that. I was normally, if you know what that is, like the chest press that you do go up. That's one of the muscles that I don't have normally. So I do it on, let's think like 40 pounds, something like that. I don't really remember. I couldn't do it more than 4 times. When I did that at the 4th time, like, all the energy was gone. All the strength in my muscles gone. And that happened with every single machine. I couldn't finish what I would normally do on like manly weights, or at least like what I can do without any problems. It felt so shit. So yeah, I was dizzy. My stomach was feeling weird. I don't know what was going on. And of course the first thing Sarah said, go home. Oh well. I'm trying to get some food in my stomach now. I didn't really feel super good this morning, so I tried to get some rest and my brain wasn't turning off. That's the one moment that you need your brain to turn off. Oh well. I guess I just need to recover a little bit more, and I'm just going to try again tomorrow, of course.
Yeah, we're taking the studio apart because we're painting tomorrow. This will be a real white blue. Awesomeness. And we actually take the fish out because, good point, Lisa, foam, fume, whatever, the smell, it's not good for the fish. It gets in the filter and they die. That's our room from the back.
Even though I have to get used again that like I have a big ass nose, at least this point is very thick because I think in 2006, someone pushed a basketball up my nose, and I think I broke my nose even in 2 places, so it recovered not entirely correct. And when I have a cold or when I breathe very deep, you can hear like a weep, like my nose makes a stupid sound when I breathe in. Of course it doesn't do it now, but yeah, it's like the top part is not entirely meant for any kind of glasses. They press in there, even though it's super comfortable. I just have these stupid points in my nose. But at least my eyes are much more relaxed than before. I get to get like stoner eyes, you know what those mean? After I've like sat through a couple of hours of staring at a screen, it's not really that uncommon for me, so oh man, it's so much better.
Learning more words. Mural means like a picture, not a wallpaper, it's a whole picture, right? And there are some awesome wallpaper. I was looking for a brick wall and I was like, I don't really want to go for paper. I actually want structure, but there's so many cool things out there which actually look very realistic, and as long as you're not touching it, It kind of looks real. So while Mike is trying to kill himself.
I'm not trying to.
Kind of. Well, that is something I probably would use to jump. Anyhow, I was looking for the possibility to resize the ring. And I thought I might start with K. By the way, first time I actually understood every kiss starts with a K. It's really bad. Well, I understood it, but it wasn't like click. So I found this. I guess that's a good sign.
You know what time it is? No, me neither, because I refuse to look at the clock. I promised to do some more writing today. I actually finished 2, 3, almost 4 pages now. And I can't actually show you, but here from the distance, like that. If you freeze frame it, maybe you can find what it was. Should I write something with you guys? I actually need this. So, what is it? It's the gift card that I got for December. Because the ink line is a little bit too big. And my hands are massive. And I need a little help. Because otherwise, writing sucks. It's really difficult. I'm actually writing in a completely different font and handwriting that I would otherwise do. Purely because I want to have as much letters and scribbles on the page as possible. Since I don't know how much I can actually use in the end. Another tip. Have you guessed it yet? So far, no one has guessed in the comments. You've come close in a way, but you haven't found it yet. See, at least for now.
This is a good chance to show you guys how the roads still look here. This one is fun because nothing happened, and we have a little hill there. Now Huntington is acting up. Seriously, what is it with the banks in America? I can't do anything on my online banking right now, so Mike had to go to the bank. So I said, hey, I'm just tagging along because I have problems. And the rent check for my landlord is still not there. Talking about that, checks are ridiculous. Seriously. I mentioned that before. Ridiculous! Get rid of it! Yeah, and we get some mail from Miss Debbie. Thank you. I kind of know what it is, but I'm opening it now. Yay! Oh. That's Friday?
I totally forgot that I am still a filmmaker in a way. And then I can put lights in my corner now. I was like, fuck it, I can just move that closet too. It's now more light in my room. Because the thing is, if I record videos or anything, that corner is always super dark. And yeah, I had a little bit of a mold problem a while back. And old painting stuff from at least 15 years ago, if not longer, is now showing again. I really need to repaint that. It's awful looking. Oh well, it's still better than having the actual drawing on there. Fun fact, I used to have a million glow-in-the-dark stars and planets on my walls and on this wall entirely. I think partially on that one too. I was totally into that stuff. It was awesome. If you would turn off the light didn't actually turn off.
It is Bring Your Pet to a Gym Day. I'm taking Parker to home, but I'm going to the gym first, so I have to take him in because it's too cold outside. I hope he's not angry about that. Maybe. Tomorrow we are painting. We're almost done with taping off everything. We have to take down the whiteboards, and this is all the crap we have. It is very slippery. I should tell the vlog. No, I'm not. I'm focusing on walking. Whoop. Yep. I fell, of course, on my knee. The fish survived though. I hate this weather. I did actually hurt myself. Socks. So, here we go. Parker 2 actually gets the bigger plant. I hope it works. Yeah. Parker 1 is okay. I think he missed him because now he's actually swimming around looking what's happening. They are puffing up too much. I hope they get used to it, otherwise I have to do something. Because that's stressing them out.
And still you see that they're like little dots where the stars were. So this is the actual reason why I always have had a blue ceiling. And in my opinion, I love it. It's super calming, especially when it is dark. It's much darker. Then again, I do know that a white ceiling would make a room much more open and much more lighter. But then again, I don't know. I do love blue though. It's my mini TARDIS inside. You know,